Guys, in today's video I will be showing you my call strategy that I use in order to select calls and get big gains, as you can see here. Ooh, nice. Okay, so basically, and I only do this for calls, I don't really do puts, but basically what you should first do is find a stock that you like. Okay, for my example, it's Ondas, which is a drone company, and yeah, you just want to make sure the fundamentals are good, and even like the technicals are good. Let's see here. I got in when Ondas was in these like technical support zones, and I'll probably get out once it reaches this like resistance right here, or its all-time high. And yeah, it also broke out of here, so maybe like a break of this and a retest, I don't know. But yeah, so that's what I look for. I make sure the technicals are good and that the fundamentals are good. Okay, now after that, what I look to do is, as you can see, Ondas, yeah, Ondas is a company that I like. It's good, has good fundamentals, has good technicals. So then what I like to do is I wait for a dip. Usually around 10%, 15% ish. It also depends on the stock, but for like a highly volatile stock like Ondas, does it have the implied volatility? No, it doesn't. All right, but whatever. Yeah, just look for a company that that you like, and then you want to wait for it to drop a decent amount. I would say, yeah, like 10, 15% ish, maybe even 20%, and then I would start to think about buying calls. Obviously, you want it to be, maybe if it like drops, I don't know, 15% in a day here. Like I'll show you an example of this on the charts. Let's say it drops like I think from here was maybe like, this is like probably like a 20% drop or something like that. Or yeah, from like here to here. That's like a 20% drop. I would maybe start accumulating calls like here or down here, and you can also DCA into calls if you want to. I mean, I don't really have enough buying power to do that, but yeah, you can if you want to. So then after it drops 15 to 20%, you want to start looking for calls. So what I like to do is I usually like to time my calls for probably at least a month out. And as you can see here, I think my calls are the 20th. So yeah, I have a $10 call that is expiring on February 20th. It's up 11%, and yeah, it's doing pretty well today. And yeah, you can also look at the implied volatility if you want to know like how much the call is going to move. But anyway, yeah, so you want to look for calls that are at least a month timed out. If you want to do leaps on a company, there's also that, which is where you can time it out for like a while away, like a year or something like that. But that's if you really have like high conviction in the company. If you're trying to swing trade like me, then I would definitely recommend buying like a month or 2 month out calls. And then yeah, you should just hold it for a decent amount of time. As you can see here, I held it from, I think, like all the way here all the way to down here. So I was in drawdown for quite a while, but you just have to have high conviction and yeah, not sell the call. Or I mean, you should always use a stop loss. I have my stop loss at around like 50 cents, I think, or something like that. But yeah, if you have high conviction, just like let it ride, I guess. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Here, I'll show an example of it right now. Let's go to Lightpath, which is a company that's also in the drone space that I like. what I would wait for is LightPath to fall 10%, and then let's see what they have. So I would probably time a call for probably March 20th, I think. And if LightPath's at $10 right now, yeah, probably this $12.5 call. And yeah, this is a call that I would probably be into, or maybe even let's see, I don't know. And I also like to do out the money calls too. Let's see, June 18th. Yeah, maybe like a June 18th, like $15 call or something like that too would be good. But yeah, just look for far out calls on companies that you like, and just hold, or and just have a stop loss, but also be able to go through some drawdown. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much. I'll also be posting a trade recap today, so look out for that.